Giving is one principle that is being taught in almost all religion. If not all, but only a few person practice it. Maybe they think if they give, they will lack. But I don't think that true. No one has ever become poor by giving. Giving is sowing seeds into someone's life, and with time it will germinate and produce fruits. Giving should be done with a joyful heart and should be part of you. You should see giving as an avenue to bless someone. I have studied some great men and I discovered that one of the reasons they remain at the top is because they understood the principle of giving. Bill Gates is one of the richest men in the world. He gives to the poor regularly. Bill and his wife Melinda Gates founded a private foundation called Bill and Melinda Foundation, or the Gates Foundation, abbreviated as BMGF. It was launched in 2000 and is said to be the largest transparently operative private foundation in the world. The primary aims of the foundation are globally to enhance healthcare and reduce extreme poverty. As of May 16, 2013, Bill Gates has donated 28 billion US dollar to the foundation and he is still a billionaire. As of 2015, Priscilla Chan and her husband Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, donated $1.6 billion to charities. It's not that the net worth of some billionaires today. Aliko Dangote, the CEO of Dangote Groups and the richest man in Africa, also founded Dangote Foundation. The foundation has contributed over to $25 million in charitable funds to several causes in Nigeria and Africa over the past 4 years. The activities of the foundation revolves around the 4 pillars of health, economic empowerment, education and disaster relief. All these great men are using their wealth to help other people. They give and get back in 100 folds. What if you are not yet a billionaire like me? How they can we help others? You can involve yourself in community service, send gifts to the orphanages, volunteer or go for exchange and help out in other countries. Help those school children cross the road, etc. There are many ways to help out. Just look for what you can do and help out. Giving is not restricted to just money. You can give your services, material things like clothes, shoes, your time, your smile, your hug, your advice, or anything that you can be of help to someone in need. Do not be satisfied with just giving money. Money is not enough. Money can be gotten. But people need your heart to love them. So spread your love to everyone and everywhere you go. Paul Bloom said, "We are constituted so that simple acts of kindness, such as giving to charity or expressing gratitude, have a positive effect or a long-term moods. The key to the happy life, it seems, is the good life. A life with sustained relationship, challenging work and connection to community." Cynthia was a young girl who recently got an admission to study medicine in the university, but with the economic recession, there was no money to pay her school fees. She called all her relations, but they all gave her one excuse or the other. She cried day and night, wondering where her parents would get the money from. for they were just farmers. One day, on her way back from selling pineapples, she was almost knocked down by a car. The driver stopped and with anger asked her if she was blind and why she tried crossing the road without looking. She apologized and began to cry. Her tears touched the heart of the man. And then he asked what the problem was. Cynthia explained everything to him. How she got admission and has been looking for money to pay her school fees, which her parents could not afford the money because of the recession, and she really wanted to go to school. The man felt sorry for her. We went to his car and brought out some money and handed it over to her, but she refused out of fears. Why will a total stranger give her money? What if he wants something in return? She pondered within herself. The man noticed this and introduced himself and told her that he only wanted to help her. She took the money, appreciated the man, and ran to her parents. The school fee was paid and she went to the university. Many years later, an accident victim was rushed to a hospital. The victim was in a critical condition and a female doctor was called to perform an operation on the victim. It turns out that the doctor was young Cynthia and she recognized the victim as the man who helped her with her school fees many years ago. She successfully performed the operation, and when the man gained consciousness, he asked the nurse who was responsible for the payment of his hospital bills. Then Dr. Cynthia walked in. She introduced herself as a young girl he helped many years ago and told him that his act of kindness made her who she was. She took care of the bills and was really happy she had seen her helper. We should not give because we want something in return. Rather, we should give because we want to be a blessing to someone. Love consists in giving without getting in return what is not or what is not due the others. Kindness in word creates confidence. Kindness is thinking creates profoundness, but kindness is giving creates love. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more. I am a huge believer in giving back and helping out in the community and the world. Think globally, act locally, I suppose. I believe that the measure of the person's life is the effect they have on others. In my life, I have learned that true happiness comes from giving. Anytime I have the opportunity to help out, there is this great joy in my soul that I cannot explain. Helping others along the way makes you evaluate who you are. I think that love is what we are all searching for, and because of the love I have for you, I have not come across anyone who didn't become a better person through love.